Man, do you like podcasts? Well then,
welcome to
No Gimmicks Needed!
So, what do you guys want to talk about?
this is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. Let's jump ship over to Smackdown, because Smackdown once again had the same things going on with it as well. And we had the Last Time Is Now tournament, and then we had LA Knight going up against a mystery opponent, and then we also had I'm looking make sure I get this list right. And then my bad. And then we had Jey Uso take on the Miz. Jey Uso beat the Miz with relatively ease. We are
I don't understand that though, because the Miz has history with Cena. Which also, the Miz could be somebody that Cena could face if he was to do an open challenge as well.
It is.
Just saying.
But I think because he paid tribute to the Miz's moves, so he was like, all right, it's the Miz, and the Miz is not as nowhere near as where he once at. So it's just like, sorry, bro. It's just gonna have to. No,
I'm saying we know it wasn't going to be the Miz, but I'm saying like, Cena do have history with other people to where it's like, oh, okay, that could make sense. That could make sense here, whatever. But yeah, Jay.
Yeah. Now SmackDown once again is much of a nothing show, but we did have two of the tournaments. We got more story progression onto the Women's War Games, even though Charlotte came out to Rhea Ripley and let her know that I don't like you, I don't trust you, that you a snake, even though that's kind of ironic coming from Charlotte, but sure. But they're about to team up to be in the Women's War Games matchup.
You know what would be funny? If Charlotte do actually accept that she's on the team, and then she does exactly that and turns on them.
Oh God, that would be exhausting. But it's right now because
everybody's
liking it, huh?
Is that not a Ric Flair storyline to the T?
I mean, it's a definitely Ric Flair storyline to the T. Just that I'm just like,
I don't like you, and I don't want to be in the match with you. All right, I'll join. No, I don't like you. Bow, hit him in the face, walk out. See.
And give a low blow, and Sting fell for that shit all the time. I
was just going to say they do that to Sting almost every week.
I'm like, Sting, you cannot be this damn stupid.
It's like every other week, Sting, you want to join the Horsemen? Yeah, sure. All right, bow, beat you up. Sting, I'm sorry. You want to join the Horsemen? Yeah, all right, beat you up again. It's just like, how many times?
So, we had a good Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge. Ilya Dragunov taking on Axiom. That was a dope matchup. And then we had, like I said, the whole Charlotte and Rhea thing, can't trust. We still got Sami Zayn feuding with Solo Sikoa and the MTs or the MFTs or whatever.
The MFT.
Yeah, whatever the name. I was like, I'm over all of this shit. Cody, what was it? He had a match in the main event against... first of all, Jade Cargill destroyed B-Fab as per you, as she should have. So they can get some... I'm pretty sure Meech is going to be next. That she going to do well. And once again, I'm loving Jade Heel right now, because I said she fits the role so much better than she did a babyface.
I'm still mad that a certain person wasn't her lackey and they chose to give it to Nia Jax.
Yes. Oh my God, you so right on this one. You so. Yeah, but I think I have a theory because they didn't want two powerhouses on the same team, And even though I'm just like, it don't make no sense to me though, because you're right. Lash Legend is team with Nia Jax to be in the War Games match. I was like, oh, she just unceremoniously just came up to the main roster. It was like, oh, here, take this. And I was like, oh okay, sure. We got to deal with that. So Cody had a match with Bronson Reed, and then the match broke down at the end. And then, of course, Braun Breaker came out here. The Usos came out here. But then Drew McIntyre, who was supposed to be suspended, he came out and attacked the babyfaces also, and then gave a Claymore kick to, I forgot who, was it Cody or something like that. So it looks like Drew McIntyre is going to be joining the Vision in the War Games matchup. So
yes. And I feel like before they even announced War Games, I could have guessed the teams. Now the last member, I think I know who it is, and I would like I say, if that person joins the War Games team, how do you beat that team?
You talking Roman, right?
No, I'm talking about the heels.
Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, so the team right now is Braun and Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and we need a fifth one, right?
We need a fifth one, but I'm saying the fifth guy that I've been thinking that it was going to be since before they even announced these teams. Like, before they announced these teams, I thought it was going to be Seth, Braun, Drew, and then this other person. But since it's Logan, but still, if they get this other person, I'm like, who can beat this team? Like, it just, I don't understand who.
We'll just look. Hey, y'all. Sorry, spoilers. If they pick Brock Lesnar, then yeah, we looking at, and once again,
so sad.
Yeah, so I mean, it could be Roman, it could be Cena, but I don't think Cena needs to risk getting himself injured. But he's ain't gonna be.
If they get Roman, CM Punk, and Cody
on that same
I still will pick Division. Like, what are we doing?
Well, we know Brock gonna come in last when there's no more. Taking heat or weapon spots. It's going to be weapon spots. He'll come in there and suplex.
Gonna come in Kurt Angle, elimination chamber style.
Yeah, exactly. The suplex every motherfucker that's in the way. That's what he's going to do. And that's what he's going to do.
I have a real life question. When was the last time Brock was in a tag team match? In 04?
Is it a tag team match?
Yeah, technically, War Games is a tag team match.
Oh, I'm about to say, because, damn, I can't remember that time Brock was in a tag team match.
I'm saying, like, had a partner, like, wasn't just him, or wasn't just, like, a triple threat or whatever. It's like, technically, he's on a team. Yeah. But, like I said, Drew McIntyre, Braun Breaker, and Brock Lesnar, that's all you need. But you also have Logan Paul and Bronson Reed, but that's crazy right there.
That is crazy. But then...
I know, since we're talking about it, I could talk more spoilers about it. People are like, oh, Roman could potentially be there. And it's just like, yeah, you got Roman and the Usos and Cody and Punk. But it's like, I don't think Cody or Punk need to... I don't know. I don't like when they do the both champions on the team and they just I like more of a storyline purpose,
Yeah. I've seen somebody on... I was looking at the WrestleView.com, and they brought up a good point. It was like, even though we got all these War Game stuff, I still do miss the traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series match. And I was like,
yeah, I do.
I was like, well, with this side storyline we got with the MFTs, and I thought it was the Wyatt Six, but like it's Sami Zayn and his team. Why can't you have a traditional 5-on-5 Survivor Series team with the MFTs and Team Sami Zayn? Yeah, you still have your War Games, but you can still do the 5-on-5 elimination match to kind of bring back, the culture to it also. That's just a side note. But
I mean, if they do that, it'll probably just be one pinfall instead of elimination.
I mean, they got plenty of time to be able to make that a 20-minute match if they want to.
Mm-hmm.
If they want to, but I don't know if they're going to want to. But neither here or there, the big thing that happened on SmackDown was LA Knight versus a surprise opponent for the Last Time Is Now tournament. And who decides to come out? Oh, wait a minute. That's not Matt Cardona. That's Zack Ryder.
Which is interesting, because he was definitely just on NXT last week, wasn't he? Or week before last?
Yeah.
I thought they would have just kept it as Matt Cardona and just said he's formerly Zack Ryder, but I guess people just don't watch NXT, right?
Exactly. I don't know, but so does this mean that Zack Ryder's back in WWE? Like he's done with TNA?
No, they just have a partnership.
Yeah, but I get it. He got the partnership, but the way he was like, "I'm back" when he came out, and they started calling him Zack Ryder. He got the old music back. I was like, why not just still be Matt Cardona?
I mean, that part I don't understand either. But maybe it's a Triple H call to say, no, you got to be Ryder because that's how people will remember you, because that's how they do sometimes. Where you got to be your name. But people would know. That's like when Cody came back to his Kingdom music. Everybody knew who that was, but. I digress. I'm just going to say, it's not that I wish it was Matt Cardona, but you literally was Matt Cardona last week. So if he comes back to NXT, was he going to be Zack Ryder or is he going to be Matt Cardona?
That's a good question. I mean, honestly, I would just say like I like the Matt Cardona thing for him. Opposed to the Zack Ryder stuff. I know Quattro was very happy about it because Zack Ryder is one of his favorites. But
yeah, I mean, I don't have no problem with. I already knew when they said people that don't work here is going to most likely be Matt Ryder or Matt Cardona. The other person I really don't know. Like I don't know, but I know he's not going to win or anything, obviously. But
yeah,
because he was already in NXT and he's got that TNA partnership, I already thought something was going to happen because him and Cena got that history.
You're right.
But the name thing he had his own music, had his own logo, had his own everything. So I ain't look at his attire or anything. Is he back with the Zack Ryder attire too, or is it just the Matt like always ready and all that? Is it?
It looks like it looks like
Zack
Ryder.
Gear just
It looks like Zack Ryder clothes. Like,
oh, okay, because I know he threw up the L whatever. He didn't throw that up since he was Zack Ryder actually. So it's like he don't do that when he Matt Cardona.
Exactly.
So it's like okay.
So I was just wondering because also, in side news that they just signed Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry's no longer TNA. He's with WWE now, fully. So he's not even part of TNA anymore. That's why I was wondering, like, is the same happen for Matt Cardona or Zack Ryder at the moment? I'm not necessarily sure. I gotta find that out.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure.
But he was there and he took on LA Knight. But however, he came up short though because LA Knight like, no, okay, you do all the jumping around stuff like that, but no, welcome back, but you lost.
Yeah, there was a rumor saying that whoever LA Knight faced, he was gonna lose against because of some issues or disagreements I guess he had with Triple H or whatever. But nah.
Like I guess you're just your quick thoughts of Zack Ryder coming back. Like I said, for some of us, it was magic to them, but to a lot of us, I was like, I don't know. Like I said, I was too caught up in like, is he back? Is he Matt Cardona? Is he Zack Ryder? Is he really still TNA, or did he just come back to the WWE full time? Like I don't know the answer to any of them questions. I would like to know.
Yeah, I can probably look that up real quick, but
yeah, I would like to know, but I don't necessarily know what's going on here. But once again, SmackDown still needs help when it comes to viewership and stuff like that. Nobody cares to watch SmackDown anymore at all. And they already said that back in 2026, this thing's supposed to shoot back up to 3 hours. I'm like, ugh.
That's
a choice.
Yeah. It says as of last night, he is not signed. It was just a one-off appearance.
Okay.